Have you ever wondered how a single battle could change the course of history? Welcome to the untold story of the Battle of Stamford Bridge, a clash that saw the end of the Viking Age and set the stage for the Norman conquest of England. Our tale begins on a seemingly ordinary day, the 25th of September in the year 1066. King Harold Godwinson of England receives word of an unexpected Viking invasion led by King Harald Hardrada of Norway and his own brother, Tostig Godwinson. The invaders had already triumphed in the north, sowing fear and uncertainty. But King Harold, undeterred, raced against the winds of time, gathering his forces and marching over 200 miles in just 4 days. The morning of the 25th dawned bright and clear. The English forces arrived at Stamford Bridge, catching the Vikings off guard. Many of the invaders were still off the battlefield, unarmored, unaware of the storm that was about to descend upon them. The English charged, their fury echoing through the air. The battle was fierce, the losses heavy on both sides. A single, anonymous Viking warrior is said to have held the bridge, felling scores of Englishmen before he met his end. Yet, as the sun began to set, the tide turned. The English forces, led by their resolute king, overwhelmed the Vikings. King Harald Hardrada and Tostig Godwinson met their end on that battlefield, their dreams of conquest extinguished. The Battle of Stamford Bridge was a decisive moment in history. It saw the end of Viking invasions into England, marking a turning point that led to the end of the Viking Age. But the victory came at a great cost. The English forces were severely depleted, leaving them vulnerable to another invasion just weeks later. This time, the invader was William the Conqueror, and the battlefield, Hastings. In the grand tapestry of history, the Battle of Stamford Bridge often gets overshadowed by the Battle of Hastings. Yet its significance cannot be understated. It was a battle that showcased the sheer will of a king and his men, a battle that changed the course of history, and a battle that marked the end of an era. This, my friends, is the untold story of the Battle of Stamford Bridge, a tale of courage, determination, and the relentless march of history. A reminder that every battle, every moment, holds the power to change the world as we know it.